Long, long ago, in a land far, far of its right mind, England, rather, Sir Lancelot, King Arthur, and Sir Gawain had quarrels of many occurrences. King Arthur and his mediocrely loyal knights find themselves bickering next to King Arthur's medium manly man throne.
You fell in love with my wife!
No, I did not.
Yes, you did! She's standing right there, and you're making goo-goo eyes at her.
Nuh-uh.
Lancelot stares over at Guinevere and makes a kissy face. In return to the kissy face, Guinevere takes off her sock.
Yaha! Look! She's been seduced! You must leave immediately.
Lancelot trots away as if he had 2 coconut shells, clopping like a horse. However, he leaves in complete silence.
Okay. Guinevere, you're losing your head privileges, and not the kind you're thinking about. Your head will be removed in the morning. Away with you.
Guinevere leaves, skipping in complete devastated silence. Much later, Lancelot tries his luck with Sir Gawain's brother while saving Guinevere from losing her head privileges. He silently skips to the execution place, the place where people are executed.
I'll save you, my lady!
Gawain's brother, Sir Gareth, approaches Lancelot, stopping his silent trot.
You can't do that! You dried potato wedge! Let me save the lady! It's the manly thing to do! You're such a Sigma.
No, I'm not.
Lancelot puts a finger up to Gareth's mouth.
Don't touch me, you.
Now take a shush.
Huh?
He stabs him violently through the stomach.
Ah!
Lancelot clumsily runs towards Guinevere and saves her just before her head is cut off.
You saved me.
Nuh-uh. I'm leaving you here. You're welcome.
Lancelot attempts to leave in a fashionable manner, but instead skips in complete silence, then falls in the mud. He picks himself up and continues on until out of sight. Sir Gawain stews in his broth of madness, growing hungry for revenge against Lancelot. He wants to sack the Sir, rather, fart in his general direction, blow his nose on his father's gravestone, gwiddy on his gravestone even. He pleads to King Arthur.
I'm furious, Uncle. Fuming. Simply fuming. I want Lancelot dead.
Nuh-uh.
What do you mean, nah? He killed my brother.
I don't wanna.
Oh, come on. You're being childish.
Fine, nephew. You may go challenge Lancelot to a duel, and I shall come with you. I've got beef with Lancelot trying to away with my lady's socks.
Great. Let's go, then.
Gawain skips away in complete silence, with his head held high and his kneecaps bearing womanly skin. His kneecaps, femininely of course, danced and pranced as he skipped along to Lancelot's castle. Gawain and King Arthur traveled to his castle, not saying a word until seeing Lancelot at the top of his castle.
Lancelot!
Lancelot glanced over the fence to see Gawain and King Arthur's army.
I'm ignoring you!
No, you can't!
Watch me! Consider yourself ignorated!
Ignorated is not a word!
Guards, fetch me a dictionary!
A guard appears, handing him a dictionary, shaking his head no, as if ignorated was not a word. Lancelot hastily scribbled the word ignorated into the dictionary.
See? Look! There it is! Ignorated. Present term of being ignored.
If you keep ignorating me, I'm going to challenge you to a duel.
No, you won't, because I'm ignorating you as we speak.
Fine! I, Sir Gawain, challenge thee, Sir Lancelot, to a duel. Effective immediately.
I guess I can't keep ignorating him now.
Lancelot grabs his sword and climbs down to Sir Gawain on the ground level. They commence stabbies. Gawain swings his sword at Lancelot.
Take that!
He dodges the attack.
Nuh-uh.
Gawain swings again.
I will hit thou.
No, you won't.
Let me hit you.
No, thank you. It would be rather unchivalrous of you.
Why not? I just want to kill you. Please.
Gawain swings like a little girl.
I laugh at your pitiful attempts to kill me.
Yeah.
You swing like a 2-year-old girl.
Aha.
You swing like you don't even have hands.
Yeah.
You swing like you got farted on in your youth.
Ah.
You look like your name is Gerald.
Why won't you let me kill you?
Because I said so.
Ah.
Lancelot dodges Gawain's final blow, returning with a strike that puts Gawain to the ground.
You're such a Sigma.
Nuh-uh. I'm the Alpha Skibidi Man. But I offer you a truce. I refuse to hit a man while he's on his knees for the Alpha.
I refuse your pitiful truce. I will kill you. Oh,
No, you won't. I offer once more. Truce or die.
truce.
Then, away with you.
Gawain skips away, defeated, and yet again, in silence. Much later, King Arthur is absent from Britain on a trip. In his castle, his son, Mordred, lurks in the shadows, waiting for his opportunity to strike. Mordred notices the throne is empty and runs to sit on it.
Yoink.
Guinevere walks into the throne room to see what all the ruckus is all about.
Mordred, what are you doing? That's Arthur's throne.
Not anymore, Mummy. Little Mordred is king now.
You can't just steal the throne and become accepted as king.
Guinevere, Mummy, you are correct. I must marry you and appeal to the people. Will you marry me, Mummy?
No! I should have never taken my socks off for your father. I wouldn't have had you pervert.
Socks be gone, Mummy. Away with them. You're gonna be my wife now. This isn't a choice.
The socks stay on, Mordred.
But, Mummy, I want to rule the world.
Nuh-uh.
Guinevere skips away, socks staying on the entire time. Mordred goes on to woo over the people of Camelot, promising peace and kindness, which opposed King Arthur's idea of fighting for his people in order to protect them. Meanwhile, Gawain hears of Mordred's methods of ruling and sees past his hidden agenda. So he writes a letter.
Dear Lancelot, I apologize for morally wronging you. I just wanted to kill you. It's not that deep. On a different topic, Mordred wishes to take off the Queen's socks and marry her in order to overthrow the kingdom. We need you to help defend Camelot, Lancy. I must go to Camelot and protect King Arthur's people.
Meanwhile, Mordred and Arthur set up a truce. Their deal is to only fight if someone catches a drawn sword.
I must sleep soon. The night is drawing close.
Understood, my liege. We sleep and you keep watch.
No, I'm going to sleep. You're keeping watch.
Oh, okay. I am sleeping and the night is keeping watch.
No, I'm sleeping and you're keeping watch. How do you keep mishearing me?
So, you're sleeping and I am keeping watch. Got it. What am I watching for?
But drawn swords from the enemy! Are you numb?
No. I can feel from the top of my head down to the tips of my toes. Certainly not numb at all.
Forget it. I'm going to sleep. Just keep watch.
Yes, sire.
A snake comes up and bites the ankle of the guard.
Oh, that is quite nasty. Let me kill it before its poison seeps into my leg.
He draws his sword to kill the snake, not thinking twice about the truce conditions. On the other side of Cap, yelling is heard. War has begun over a snake. Let the mass killing commence. Mordred comes over to find Arthur right off. Arthur is very awake at this point.
Mordred, you started this.
Wrong, Daddy. Baby Mordred is here to fight Arthur, Daddy.
You started the war.
Incorrect, dearest Daddy. Your soldier there was the one who drew the sword first, which Mordred then saw. We're attacking because you provoked Mordred first, Daddy.
You are a disappointment.
Both father and son draw swords and attack.
No, I'm not, Daddy.
Yes, you are.
Arthur strikes Mordred successfully in the stomach, shish kebabbing the disappointment.
Father hit Mordred. Mordred hit Daddy back.
Mordred strikes and hits Arthur's head with a wounding blow. Then Mordred dies. Arthur is brought back to a church by soldiers on the field. Sir Bedivere comes to see Arthur and stands by his side even as he dies. But what Bedivere didn't expect was that Arthur had a strange request before he died.
Bedivere,
Yes, sire.
I want you to throw Excalibur into the Dosmery pool.
What? Why? Your sword could be a memory of a glorious reign.
Yes, but Bedivere, it's a magical sword, and no man other than myself should have access to it unless they are deemed worthy.
I understand.
Go now. Throw it into the pool for no man to find it for years to come.
Yes, sire.
Bedivere travels to the pool and tries to throw it into the pool. However, something tells him not to throw it into the pool, so he returns to Arthur.
Is it done?
No, sire.
Well, go do it then.
Yes, sire.
Bedivere tries to throw Excalibur into the pool, but fails for a second time to throw it into the pool. So he returns to Arthur.
Sire, I can't throw it into the river.
If you don't throw it into the pool this next time, I'll be dead by the time you get back.
You're already nearly dead.
I'm king. I'm not dead yet. Go throw Excalibur into the pool, and if it's not done by the time you're back, I'm going to have you socked for an eternity.
Yes, sire.
Bedivere successfully throws Excalibur into the pool. After fearing being socked for the rest of his life, nobody wants to be socked. When the sword is just about to hit the water, an arm comes up and grabs the sword, dragging it slowly into the water, never to be seen again. Thus, the legend of Excalibur is born. The end.